What's up? This is your Captain. Next time I want to away here to do another Icetitan Weeds Bleach fanfic. Now basically, this is actually a little bit late, but that's because I'm kind of sick. I have a sinus infection. I was actually really bad yesterday, but it's gotten a lot better, so I'm able to actually to basically read this next chapter and basically and actually explain what's actually going on. Now, from the some way, which was actually what the actual last video was. It was just the summary, but the thing is, the site that the fanfiction is on counts it as chapter 1. So the actual next, so what I'm actually gonna read here is actually the true chapter 1, but the site says it's chapter 2. But the last thing that I read was someone saying to basically Wenji that basically Lady Abai is not here, she is somewhere else. Now, as I actually said, the main premise of this actual fanfic is basically my girlfriend's character is, she is essentially with Wenji, because of course Wenji is her favorite character, kind of in the same way Yodoichi is definitely my favorite in that way. But let's get started on this chapter. What was formed in my mind, but wouldn't be released. I couldn't open my mouth. After only a few dozen steps, I nearly stumbled. Lady Abai, who the hell was this kid talking about? My brain finally settled on one word, and my lips parted. But what came out was nothing but a was a monosyllabic noise. I clamped them shut tight. I looked to the other for an explanation, but then there she was, not a sound, not a whisper, and no motion at all. Her hair braided tight across her chest, as always, looking more like a necklace, hiding, as we all knew, a scar she never spoke about. And okay, right there, I have got to clap. I gotta seriously clap. I gotta give a round of applause to her for basically writing that in there, because of course, we of course didn't know about Onohana being the first Kipachi. That wasn't until the actual final arc. But everyone else knew. Everyone else knew who the hell she was. That's why they were scared shitless of her. That's why Icetitan carried her Zanpakuto for her. Because for her to actually carry her Zanpakuto with her every single day, that is way too much temptation for a first Kenpachi. Way too much temptation. So that's why Icetitan always carried her Zanpakuto for her. But I'm so glad she wrote that in there, that they all knew about the actual scar. But the thing is, no one said a thing to her about it. I love that. I love it. I love it. Okay, her expression displayed her presence, the one I'd felt from the first bone setting to the last time I was broken bloody mess. I wasn't a simple matter of the awareness of her Ryatsu. Calm, patient, peacefulness that relaxed one's every molecule, but left one wanting. Exactly a thought occurring to me, but only at this moment, like in combat, when you know you're about to get cut, but cannot parry all dogs. You just have to sit down and take it, relishing the moment of a blissful pain that's horribly violently interrupted by the need to respond. That was Captain Unohana, a terrifying second model. Okay. That was only the first paragraph. But she captured Unohana perfectly. And I know, like, yeah, okay, yeah, fine, I'm biased. I'm biased, but she understands Unohana to a T. I also should actually mention the actual time frame this actual fanfic is actually taking I'm a lesson. Essentially, it is pretty much replacing the bout arc. You know, it's in between the Soul Society arc and the Awanka arc. You know, it's in between that. Okay. I couldn't have spoken the number of emotions that crossed her face as she looked at me and met my eyes. That itself was a rare occurrence to be caught and excuse me. Captain Unohana's gaze. I found it comforting and frightening all at once. Though somewhere were more pronounced and lingered, if only slightly, the two that struck me most soundly were the hammer leg mag as the amalgamation of pity and understanding, which I did not myself understand, but I didn't need to. I just needed to know. Lady I questioned it had taken only a second of thought. I did know who the kid was talking about. We'd never discussed any thing like that. Would I even have the opportunity now? As always, Captain Unohana spoke softly. The people of Tongai, they had to call us something. After you sent the message, we began searching. She was found in Inu's facility. Behind the sanctuary she created when she was suddenly missing from the sanctuary for days. Of course, they came to the cemetery for answers. I had to bring her inside, away from the infirmary. Her condition was disconcerting. I inhaled deeply and swallowed. Perhaps I'd been mistaken. Perhaps I should have stayed with her body, regardless of what Oda said, even though I knew full well he was right. her flesh was healing and healing well, too well. Obviously, that's not what absorbed the brunt of the assault. It had taken days to find her body, which was inexplicably in the abandoned Matsukuda hospital. When I found her, where else could I take her besides to her? I've been in Kuda for 5 more afterwards, waiting, hoping that she would awaken, open her eyes and say something. I refused to let that thought blossom so many times, and now I had no choice. Her soul was injured severely, perhaps even fatally. She moved intact, and she had, from the moment she appeared, between the Ciani and the human world, without effort or discomfort, something even Kurosaki couldn't do. Now she'd separated her bruised, weighted body of nothing but a shell with her core so wounded to that. And I'm just gonna talk a little bit about this actual paragraph that I just read. Alright. The actual character that my girlfriend thought up, her she's obviously a soul reaper, but she is from as I actually said, I think in the last actual video, is that she's a soul reaper that is from Ireland, and basically she can actually move between the between the human world and the soul society without exiting her gigai. Her actual body, because it's her body. It's not. It's actually not a. It's not a gigai. It's her actual body. So, so that's just how her body works, and I'm sure that's how later on, when we actually meet more actual characters from where she's actually from, I have to assume they can all do the. I have to assume they can all do the same thing. I'm assuming. But yeah, shut up. Captain Onohana's eyes snapped wide open, staring at me. I was met with the expression of pity and understanding again, but it softened quickly. I was about to apologize for my inexcusable outburst when she placed her hand upon my shoulder and gently pushed me along. I'd never been this deep into fourth division. There'd been no reason. Training discipline is still meant nothing as my panic rose farther though we walked. One minute shred of reason kept trying to reassure me I knew nothing. Then why would advance? The last time I felt and experienced something like this, it seems so long ago. I could do nothing then, bound by oaths and laws. Byakuya was going to see it done until Kurosaki's intervention. No, I couldn't blame Chika had all been Eisen. Had blown everything almost literally to hell. Even so, then there was something and someone to fight against. Even just an ideal, but here now there wasn't an opponent I could face and fight head on. This Captain Onohana had stopped at a door and she gazed inside. She is there. I gripped the door frame probably too hard and found myself looking at my feet. My tabby suddenly felt like they'd shrunk and I couldn't move. I drew my head up slowly and had taken days surely when my eyes met the object set in the center of the room. My heart sunk. She lay on a raised table with a very thin cheeky bouton upon it. She looked small and frail, and I had no idea that was even possible. Not from the woman who stood in front of the Gote 13 and screamed at all of them, even Captain Commando Yamamoto. Not from the woman who'd been back in full measure when we sparred. Everything I threw at her without holding back. Not from the woman who'd wrenched such feeling and sensation out of me I never thought possible. Now, okay, that actual paragraph especially the part where it says, not from the woman who stood in front of the entire Gote 13 and screamed at all of them, even the head captain. I will say there is a very good reason why she wasn't just outright killed because of that. And I will say it was because of Sanpakuto, but I'm not gonna say how it was Zanpakuto, because she actually has a different name for what they call Sanpakuto. But I'll get to that when it actually comes up. Weak was not a word I would have ever associated with her, but there she lay, a very plain, simply woven shikata was very loosely upon her, and she had been moved to reveal most of her skin. She has red tings and red tings with jagged kidback streaks all over. Horrible, ugly, and alien. Even her hair, auburn hair that glowed like copper set on fire in the sun. Icetitan has her name. Like I actually said, I'm sorry if I actually butcher some actual words. I'm sorry. Was discolored, resembling dry, dirty seaweed that hung horribly tangled and unkempt. It cut me to the core, but I could not turn away. Something I had done this to, and I hadn't stopped it. I hadn't even witnessed it. No matter, I didn't know what, but I was going to kill it. I was going to kill it slowly, brutally, one moment for each of the black threads jawed across her. I was completely unaware of my hands being in fist. That's how tight until my knuckles cracked. Failed to protect again. First time sentence of death handed down from Central. So and now this. How the hell was I? What? I started to ask the question aimed at Captain Ono Hana, who had moved into the room and stood near me. My own voice sounded foreign to my ears. I heard the fear the uncertainty. I don't know yet, was the reply from a high raspy voice. I've been so focused on her flame, her condition, had absorbed in my own thoughts and feelings. I'd not even noticed if he was there. Then it was serious. This was something that no one in Division 4 could heal alone. The thought horrified me. Captain Unohana was beaten, and she'd ask something very dangerous and questionable. My feet moved on their own, drawing me to the side. I knelt beside her, my fingers running. Sorry. About that. So it's not gonna happen again. And normally I would actually start the actual video over, but I am more than halfway through, and I really do not want to start over. Any way. The thought. My feet moved on their own, drawing me to our side. I knelt beside on my fingers wanting to allow her my fingers wanting to touch her, to allow them to speak for me, so she would know I was ill. Captain, oh no, Hana. The raspy voice spoke again. She requested and my presence. It isn't as if I don't have better things to do. A gentle yet firm hand suddenly rests upon my left shoulder. Vice Captain, a bye. Please release Captain Sushi. What did Unohana just ask me to do? Why? Release Captain Konosuke. I blinked. Black streaked red. No. I couldn't look there again. My hand, the one that wanted to touch her face, it was now wrapped inexplicably around the rest of Captain Konosuke. When had I done that? Whose hand was holding a swing, holding it far too close to the crook of her right elbow. My eyes met his. What now, you clown painted madman? What are you doing? You wish today one of your twisted notions had killed you. Bye. The voice was so tiny, so very weak. What was it? I turned my head, turned the sound. Her eyes were open, even more red than her skin. All the glorious amber in them gone. The jagged streaks blacker. Her lips cracked and bled as she spoke. Mayori, helping. Him? How did he know of helping? Eating? Nothing. And Mayori? It was Mayori? Really? Had it become? When did it become Mayori? I stared blankly at my hand, which still had Konosuke in its grasp. Slowly I watched them, and my fingers unbent one at a time. Her hand, which had been reaching for mine, slid back onto the mat. A muffled sound of pain drew my eyes back to her face. She tried to stifle it for my sake, I knew, but couldn't. I moved to cover her hand with mine. Okay, so the actual first time that I've actually read that, well, the entire, well, what I got out of that was pretty much Renji being jealous, kinda, because she referred to Mayori as actually as Mayori. It was not Suki. It wasn't even Captain. You know, it was just Mayori. But yeah, I wouldn't do that. Suki, cautioned. Reason still caught a hold of me for a fortunate moment and resonated one word in my mind. Reason. I have refused many words before I looked toward him again and asked why. Konosuke rolled his eyes without response, and instead he moved the syringe closer, studying quickly her veins and struck her with it. Before I could see her do anything, she screamed. A scream that haunts nightmares and causes you to wake, dripping wet, the weapon in hand in the middle of the night. My body moved forward reflexively. I I felt myself rising to find each one of my arms was pinned to my sides. Captain Unohana had me on my left, and while out of the silence, she'd compromise. Still don't know was Captain on my right, because Konosuke said as he turned away with the vial of her blood. Any touch, any movement at all, causes her excruciating pain. I'd avoided this as long as I could. Okay, and yeah, we are almost done. About like four full paragraphs in a single sentence. My whole body went limp. They released me and my head sank to her. So I rested in my head, looking at her. She grunted, turning her head to me, even though the actual I could see the pain there as she struggled to regain control. Always so strong, always pushing the pain away, always moving on through it. When we spawned during a few locations we had with hollows. What must it be like for her than losing that capability? The blood-tinged chills crept out of her eyes. I couldn't fight against this. I was a spectator, helpless, useless, defeated. I closed my eyes, refusing chills of my own, when something shockingly rough and scaly touched my hand. I looked and noticed it was her fingers that were always so soft and capable of so much strength and force. But such gentleness and compassion, fumbling for mine. She stared straight at my face. Her lips moved. More blood rose on new wax. Okay, and she's a Woundzark. You will not give up. She managed to grasp out before sinking limp on to the Butan unconscious. She dies. It's his fault, Konosuke said as he walked out the door, passing very closely to Captain Unohana with Nemu at his heels. So we are clear. Even Captain Unohana was glaring over her shoulder at the doorway. Captain of the Division 4 never lost her plasticity. At least I'd never witnessed such a thing. Her gentle gaze met mine. She slipped something into my hand. Yeah. Captain Success labored almost non-stop since I brought her in here. Yes, I'm aware. Before you speak, he sobs his morbid curiosity alone, but his expertise is warranted at the moment. She inclined with her head, with her head to my hand. I did, however, engage his predecessor's expertise as well. He's more than just keeping our body safe. Opening my hand revealed another but small vial of blood. I closed my eyes again as I stood. Opening them made me look once more at the unconscious body of the one I loved. She was white. I would not give up. Could not give up, even though I couldn't promise Ciani verbally in that moment. I did so with my head and heart. Hey, Rune Sawak, her term for me and her language, beloved. She'd managed to say first, no, I would not yield until I could touch and hold her again. And now I'd been given something to do. We turned to Shotan, and yes, that is her name, Ciani. So and I actually wanted to say her name before, but there is a reason why she actually showed off on actually revealing her actual character's name until the actual end of the official first chapter. And it is basically to keep people who are actually reading this wanting more. But okay. Okay, so obviously she was attacked and her body, her body was actually damaged as well, but it was her soul that took all of the actual damage. Her body is healing perfect, is healing a little too well. It's her soul that's in her soul that is in danger. And I wanna kinda ask you all, what do you think as actually upon reading this? What do you think? What do you think attacked Ciani, leaving her in this kind of state? Comment your thoughts down below. Like I actually said, with last week, the actual link to this will be in the description box down below. You can actually read along with me, or you can actually read on ahead. Doesn't actually matter, but you know, but if you actually had read if you did read ahead, please do not please do not give spoilers, please. You know, you cannot let people who have not read that actual fall read it themselves. But yeah, my overall thoughts is that this was a very well structured chapter. That is all that I have to say for this actual video. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, share it with your friends. This is your captain, Icetitan 123, sign out. Peace.